Alright, and hello everybody. Welcome back to another video on Prehistoric Kingdom. Right, there we go. This is what our park looks like now. I did a little bit of reworking since episode 1. Wanted to try out some of the building techniques and all that, like, for myself. Like, the only building I've really made by myself is this little like area here. It hasn't made too much money, but like, yeah, I wanted to test out some of the buildings and all that and see how I did. This is like the first fence I've made. It's very simple, and I've used it for like around the T-Rex statue and this little shop. I like how it looks, honestly, so I might use it a lot more. But yeah, I just wanted to see how the rock worked, like the rocks work and all that. I did have waterfalls, like right here, but I didn't like it too much. It didn't look too good. But maybe in the future we could fix that. But yeah, this is our little T-Rex statue. It's like the first thing most people are gonna see when they like enter into the park. I was gonna see if I could I was thinking about putting some donation boxes around, which I might do. But yeah, this is like the first thing I've actually like built like separately. It's not like even or centered, I guess. But like that will come along. This is like our first park and our like our first thing ever on here. But yeah, as you can tell, we are a little bit broke. We don't the Proceratops. I think this one might be stuck. He's hungry though. I think that should have fixed it. Yeah, everybody else is fine. I think he was just stuck. I didn't notice that till right now. But yeah, we're just using some basic in-game fences for now till I get a bit better to make a few more fences. But yeah, I definitely do plan on making like a fencing area. Not like the sport fencing, but like a custom fence like I've made over here by the T-Rex. Still getting used to the controls and all that. You can see the terrain's kind of like messed up. And let's I feel like I'm just wasting my money doing that. I keep pressing spacebar, and I gotta remember that what's it called? Pauses the game. But for today, we have some plans. I plan on making. Ooh, I don't know if I should make a Dilophosaurus first. Disease overview. I don't think we have any diseases in the park right now. But yeah, I don't know if I should make a Dilophosaurus and then a Prehistoric. I don't know if I pronounced that right. I definitely did not. But either way, I plan on making one of them for today's video and just expanding our park because we have all this space and we've only like really used this little tiny area right here. But yeah, hopefully as this series goes on, they add a bunch of like newer dinosaurs and a bunch more dinosaurs as we continue on our Let's Play. I definitely do know that there should be an update sometime next month. I'm not really sure. Let me see if I could add like I definitely do have to add some bathrooms. Can I add some lights in the water? Or... yeah, I still have to get used to building in this game. Since I've really never played a game like this, I have like no idea on the building techniques or anything. Yeah, but see, half of the time it just goes in a circle. Doesn't turn. So I don't know. I gotta get used to that, honestly speaking. Let's see. I think that's like the only thing that's like troubling me in this game. Let me see if I can place it somewhere. Because I know if I set angle snap, it just snaps like that very easy, which I like. But yeah, this is like my first ever time playing, so I knew I was gonna be pretty bad at the game. I'm gonna just set it here and then turn off angle snap real quick. And then add some lights in the rocks. Yeah, but I definitely do have to add some lights into this enclosure. But let me see if I could add, like, that's one thing I do like about this game. It like, if you want to put something somewhere, you're like able to, which I think is very cool. I just don't really like the movement sometimes. Let's see if we could like put that right there. Turn that around here. What's dirty? Closure 1's dirty. How do you fix that though? I don't really know how to fix that here. Let me check on the wiki or something like that. See how we clean that. So, luckily for us, we could either spend money or we can put a dung beetle nest. I'll put one right there. And then another one right there, and then I'll put one back there. And then, well, just for the sake of it, we'll place 4. Should clean up the poop, hopefully. There's no dung beetles from what I can see. Unless they... oh, there they are. Yeah, I was about to say, unless they pop out. But we're good now then. So that's how you clean the poop with the dung beetle nest. I did not know that until I just looked it up. But yeah, see, and I definitely do plan on like making these buildings look nicer. Cause they don't look bad, but they kind of look dull on the inside. But we are kind of running out of money at the moment, so we're very limited on what we can do. Let's go. But I think for that we're gonna build. Jeez, that's huge. A Dilophosaurus enclosure. Let's build 2. We'll get 2 females. Alright. So that, okay, so you enter the park. It's gonna be the idea. You enter the park. You have 2 ways or 3 ways you can go. You can either go this way to the herbivores, which is all over here, or this way to all the carnivores. And then in the middle is probably going to be like aviaries and all that. So let's go on mosey on this way. I think this is a good spot right here. I want to level. So the majority of this gets all flat. So I don't have any complications later down the line. Because I don't want to have any issues later in the game. Alright. So I think we'll build our enclosure like right here. So just start from like that tree and then over here. We make a pathway from there. It's not too messed up. Alright, so I'm gonna see what the Dilophosaurus like lived in type biome and build around that. I think that'd be our best option, you know? Keep it as realistic as we can. Alright, so this is like the part of the video where our time lapse has started and our speed build is speed building. I don't know why I had to say that. But I do apologize for any mispronunciations, any stuffling, sniffling. I'm sick, so I'm trying my best here. But yeah, this build was a lot of fun to make. It helped me learn a lot more about how to build in the game, and it was really helpful, I guess, per se. As you can see on the screen right now, we are making a little glass stone type thing. That was like my idea to build a little glass observatory. I don't know if I pronounced that right. I probably didn't. But to build one like that would not reflect, so where you could see the dinosaurs through, because I didn't want to make it just where you would see the dinosaurs through the fence. I didn't like the idea of that. I don't know why some people do that. But if anything, I was gonna probably put another fence in between, I guess. Put a fence, it's a fence and then a glass in between it. So I guess you could see the dinosaurs through there too. I was thinking about doing that, but I just stuck with the little observatory. So yeah, I'm definitely mispronouncing that. But yeah, that's what I stuck with. And then I added a bunch of rocks because I wanted to make it look natural at first. Because you know when you enter a reptile den, it has a bunch of rocks on the walls and on the ceiling. It looks like you're in a cave. That's kind of what I wanted to represent. Even though it's not, the Dilophosaurus isn't a cave dinosaur from what I know of. But yeah, I still wanted to represent that. I thought it would be a cool idea. But yeah, I think I did pretty good with it. I added a little later on in the video you'll see that I added a little shop in there, and little benches and all that for people to sit in, and little people to view and stuff. But yeah, I think this was more a complicated build because I wanted to do a few designs, because I wanted to do the rocks on the front and then have a building, and that was gonna be hard because because you have to have the rocks in the front and then like the roof, and you're gonna have to like combine it. I don't know, I thought it would have been a bit harder than it actually like was to do that. It wasn't too hard. I got it down like later on in the video, but yeah, I've been working on this build for like at least 3-4 hours. It's not much, it's not a complicated build, it's just like it was a lot, and I'm very new, so I had to like learn how to use some of the techniques. Like in the roof, I want to do like a slanted roof. I'll see if I could pull up a photo of like what I mean, but I wanted to do like the slanted roof and like have that like fade into a wall. I didn't know how to do that, so I just ended up doing something else for the roof completely. But yeah, I don't know why I focused on the building too much in the beginning. I didn't focus on it I focused on it a lot, and then I like gradually like went away from it because I saw this metal pole, and I'm like, why can't I just not make like the fence first? Because I thought like making the fence first would have been like way easier to make than like the building. And like the fence, like I can make the fence look good and then make the building like the based around the fence. Like I don't know, like if the fence looked like a futuristic type thing, I can make the building like that. But the only critique I do have about like what I made with my fence is that it looked a bit too metally. And like I wanted it to look like have a natural look, and then it just looked a bit metally. I don't know, it just looked a bit modern. I didn't really like it at the end of it, but I did fix it up like a tad bit towards the end. I added a bunch of rocks on the bottom and stuff to like make it look like it's embedded into the rocks, and so it just doesn't look weird. But then yeah, that kind of went well. So alright, so yeah, while we're building the fence, I wanted to mention about what I'm doing right now. I was trying to make a couple like spikes, so like the dinosaur, like the Dilophosaurus, like if it wanted to, it won't be able to climb over the fence. Like if it did, it would be cut by the spikes. But like ultimately the spikes didn't work out, so then I just stick to more of a overhang type thing. So like I added a little bit of an overhang where the like if the dinosaur did climb, it would have to climb over like a diagonal thing and climb over this pole that like in my mind would be like rotating if the dinosaur would try to climb on it. Like it would be slippery, they'd grab on it and like it would roll and then it would slip off. So that's what I was thinking about, like the fence. But yeah, honestly, I think the fence came out pretty well. I didn't like how it looked a bit lean, cause like it looked like it didn't have strength behind it. So then I added a cinder block on the bottom, and it looked like it helped it beef it up a little bit. It looked a bit better. And then yeah, I think the fence came out pretty good. But the one thing I didn't think into account was how big the Dilophosaurus is. Like when I went to place it down, it was too small just for one. And then I had 3 more to make, and yeah, it just was not enough space for them. So then I ended up later on, after like I had to destroy it again and then rebuild it, I ended up making a bigger fence and a bigger enclosure for the Dilophosaurus to like run around and like have space in. And then I think it came out like way nicer. And then I did some interior design to the viewing area, and then in front of the viewing area I added a little bit of a sign, a little bit of a statue for the Dilophosaurus. So I think it really came out really well, but you guys will see that later on in the video. But we're on to the best part of the video. We're gonna be learning some fun facts about the Dilophosaurus, and I hope you guys do enjoy. If you guys do have any other facts that I don't know about, comment them down below. I'll easily love to like read them, and I'll love to like see what you guys have and like what you guys think. But I'll leave the link down below of the website so you guys could also read these, or if you want to read along. So our first fact is going to be the Dilophosaurus probably wasn't poisonous. Remember the Jurassic Park franchise when the cute and curious Dilophosaurus sprayed burning venom in the face of Wayne? Well, guess what? It was all fake. Not only wasn't the Dilophosaurus poisonous, but there's no credible evidence that any dinosaur in the Mesozoic era was poisonous or deployed any toxins in offensive or defensive mechanism. So basically, yeah, the Dilophosaurus didn't do any of that in the Jurassic Park movie. And for the fact number 2, this also leads with the first fact. It lacked a flashy neck frill. I'll put a picture of a real Dilophosaurus and the Jurassic Park one. But yeah, basically the neck frill on the Dilophosaurus was also fake. If you guys see in the Jurassic Park movie, the venom and the frill were just fake. I think they did it to make the Dilophosaurus look cooler. It's already cool in my opinion, so I guess they made it to look like more appeasing, or like I don't know, attract more attention to the series, I guess. But I don't know, like it could also be a hybrid if you think about it. Like it could have poison dart frog DNA and then the flashy neck frill of, I forget what lizard it is, but there's a lizard that has it. Like I guess that could work, but I don't know. That's a bit of a stretch. So yeah. But yeah, it didn't have a flashy neck frill, or it didn't shoot venom. So if the Dilophosaurus ever comes back, you're gonna have to worry about it being 1,000 pounds and 20 feet long. So yeah. But fact number 3, it was much bigger than a golden retriever. Unlike the cute, playful dog-sized Dilophosaurus portrayed in the movie, which you're talking about Jurassic Park, this meat-eating animal grew to about 20 feet long from head and tail and weighed around 1,000 pounds. When fully grown, much bigger than giant bears alive today. If you think about that, that's crazy to think about. Like, imagine you're just like in the woods or in the park or something, and you have a 20-foot long, 1,000-pound Dilophosaurus running straight at you. Realistically, what are you gonna do? You won't be able to outrun it. You won't be able to like hide from it. It's just crazy to think about, in my opinion. Fact number 4, it was named after its crest. The most distinctive feature of the Dilophosaurus is its paired crest atop its skull, the function of which remains a mystery. Most likely these crests were, I'm not gonna say the word because I don't want to get like demonetized or anything, but it was basically to attract females, according to what scientists think. This is males with prominent spines, which were more attractive to females during mating season, helping to propagate this trait, or they helped members of the pack recognize each other from afar. Assuming the Dilophosaurus hunted or traveled in packs, this characteristic makes it on the list of 10 dinosaurs with head crest. So yeah, so scientists don't really know what the head crest is about. I think it might be like a rattlesnake type thing, where like there would be like little beads in it, I guess, and like it would just shake. I don't know, to like appeal, to make them look threatening or sound threatening, but who knows. It's fact number 5, its teeth were unevenly anchored. So much has been said about the Dilophosaurus's dentination. Towards the back of its upper jaw, several teeth are weakly rooted, but those closer to the front appear significantly firmer. As a whole, many scientists claim the Dilophosaurus chompers were strong enough to take down larger prey despite the carnivore's size. I don't know, that's weird to think about. I'll put up a picture of a skull so you guys can see the teeth. But yeah, it definitely looks like it'll be able to take down like a carnivore, but I guess not with its weak teeth apparently. Fact number 6. Lived during the early Jurassic period, which is unusual according to scientists. There are many unusual things about the Dilophosaurus. One of them is that it lived in the early Jurassic period, 190 million to 200 million years ago. Not a particularly productive time in terms of the fossil record, but this means the North American Dilophosaurus was relatively recently descendant of the first actual dinosaur, which evolved in South America during the pre-existing Triassic period, about 230 million years ago, which is like a 40-50 million year difference, which is a lot, yeah, but that's cool to think about, that they evolved from a different dinosaur, but we don't know what dinosaur that could be. But who knows? Maybe we'll figure it out later down in the future. Fact number 7. Classification unsure. A bewildering array of small to medium theropod dinosaurs roamed the earth during the early Jurassic period. All of them, like the Dilophosaurus, related to the first dinosaurs from 30 to 40 million years before. Some paleontologists classify the Dilophosaurus as a, I don't know how to say that word, but it's a group of dinosaurs, while others peg it closely related to a number of colossus. One expert insists that the closest relative of the Dilophosaurus, which is, I'm just gonna give up on saying these words. You guys can read fact number 7 on the website, but it's basically saying that scientists don't really know where to classify the Dilophosaurus as in groups of other dinosaurs, because they don't really know what it's related to. Like, they don't really know. We'll go into fact number 10, because this one I really think is really interesting. Some of paleontologists insist the most telling feature of any dinosaur fossil is its feet. In 2001, a team of paleontologists experimented on some feet fragments. I'm just gonna say feet fragments because that's what we're on, for the Dilophosaurus, and found no evidence of any stress fractures, which indicate that the dinosaur was usually light on its feet hunting its prey. So like, imagine that, like a dinosaur that's really light on its feet and it's 20 feet long and weighs 1,000 pounds, just chasing you. This is not a big one either. This is like a relatively smaller size one. Like, that's just weird to think about. I think it's pretty cool also to think about it, but also weird. But that's some fun facts, and I hope you guys learned a new thing or two. I'm sorry that I did stutter on a bunch of words. I am sick. That is completely my fault. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed these facts, and I'll let you guys continue watching. Alright, so hello everybody. This is towards the end of the video, but I wanted to show you guys the brand new changes that I did to the park, because I didn't really get to show them off. But honestly, yeah, I think the park, well, like the Dilophosaurus enclosure came out like really nicer than I expected. Honestly, I added like a little station for guests to come up closer to the Dilophosaurus, and then like tickets and all that, like right here, and then they could also buy stuff right there. I plan like on revamping that like a bit sooner than later, because I think that should definitely look way nicer. But then to attract more guests to come over here, I added a bathroom, because yeah, why not? Oh, here, I didn't add bathroom signs. Probably should have done this earlier. I just remembered now. But let me take that. We'll just put that right there. But yeah, okay, so this is what the Dilophosaurus is like, the enclosure. Well, not, well, yeah, I guess the enclosure. This is what it's looking like now. I added this nice little scenery up in the front. Make it look nice with Dilophosaurus in the front. And then we added another one over here, and then we have a few Dilophosauruses running around. I think I might duplicate this one and then bring it down. Here, I want to duplicate it, but I want to also I'll turn that off and then come down here. Where is it? I want to come down here and then add another one. I want to add one like right here, representing the 4 we have, because we do, well, we don't have 4 yet, but yeah, we only have 2 as current. But before we go to that, yeah, I just wanted to show off what I did. I just added a little centerpiece up here in the front, and then I added a little walk over here, and I added like a fence so they don't get too close to this fence where, like, if the Dilophosaurus can bite them. I don't want that to happen. Yeah, and then if you come in here, I added a few TVs that like say Dilophosaurus, like the facts and everything about them. Then we have another one here. Then we have a little shop right here. It's a little cut off, but I think it looks nice as is. And then I added, like, I changed the rock color to like what it should look like. Like, I kind of wanted it to be like a little mossy, a little bit green. And then, yeah. And then here we have another Dilophosaurus statue. But yeah, we have another, like, Dilophosaurus TV. I'm not sure if I showed this off in, like, when I was originally building it. But like, yeah, the main feature, as you can tell, is their enclosure. It is way bigger. I decided to make 2 more. Generate some money. They're all female, so. But yeah, here's what it looks like. See, no frail on the back, so it's like. But yeah, they all should be like 100% like happiness in the like enclosure. It's not. It's a custom to all their needs. I decided to add like a few rock placements. Hopefully, I don't know. I might move this like a bit up. I don't know if they're gonna. I don't think they do climb like that, so I don't know. I'm gonna just place it like that. If that's a bit farther up. I'm not. Yeah, I don't trust it that much, but hopefully they can't jump too far. Cause if they jump, we're kind of. Yeah, I don't know. We're probably gonna get sued. But yeah, I made a little cave for them. I added a little bedding here. I don't know if they needed large. I know they didn't need small because I felt like that was a bit too small for them. But yeah, I don't know. I just left it there because I thought it looked nice. Maybe for like their babies. This is like a little water stream. It followed a little stream over here. They got a little break off section here with like the rocks and everything in the way. But then you have a little waterfall. I decided to add like a few pipes. Might add it like right here. Just like 2 of them. So it doesn't like look like there isn't water coming out of them. But yeah, you got the little waterfall, and you got little like pipes coming down. Spreading all into the water. Making a little like oasis here. And then you have a little waterway going up this way. But where are the Dilophosaurus? There's one here. Where are the other three? Then what's the fourth one? 3. Is it in its bed? Oh no, the fourth one's right there. Yeah, so you have 4 Dilophosauruses all right here. This should attract a bunch more guests. But yeah, I think they're really cool. I definitely do think it's a lot cool. Yeah. I don't know, if you guys got names for them, comment them down below. I'm pretty sure I can rename them if anything. I don't know why it's hungry. It has food. Is it stuck on like the pumpkin? Or just put it right there. I think we might be able to rename them. Can we? Yeah. So if you guys got names for them, comment them down below so we could name them. And then, oh, I think I might add like another 2 bedding, just like 1, 2 over here. You know, away from the other 2, so these ones can get rest if they want. I don't know. It looks like it's just 1 per. But yeah, I think that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. I think the enclosure came out a bit better than I expected. Not a lot of guests moving up this way yet. Like, they're all over here with the herbivores, which is expected. This was our first. Then we still got a couple guests up here. I want to add a food court soon. Hopefully, maybe I'll add it up here. Maybe I'll add 2. But yeah, this is our Dilophosaurus enclosure. Let me know if you guys got any ways to improve it, or if you guys have any ideas you guys would like to share. I'm always open to them. Yeah, but sometimes they also eat the what's it called, the bugs. It's weird. Sometimes they attack it. It's very funny. But yeah, that's it. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Good. Hopefully the next one is like a T-Rex or something. No, I'm just kidding. It's probably gonna be the last free dinosaur we have, and then we'll start doing a few expeditions. Because we could also get these ones here, but I don't really want these right now. This one I might, for a little like aviary. Then we could also like unlock Velociraptor if we get a few. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video, and I hope you guys did enjoy. See, like, these people are enjoying the Dilophosaurus. It would be cool if they added a little thing where you could like see through them, see through here. Unless you can, I don't know. No, you can't. But yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Good. Bye.